Sure. I'm gonna fix that right there, that handle. I can fix it. It's, you know what I'm saying, get the epoxy, the resin. Yeah, Friday, and then, because I'm like, we're gonna do our little pizza thing, you know what I'm saying? But
oh yeah, today the Captain America on streaming now.
Oh it is?
Yeah, we gotta check that out.
All right, so we can do that this weekend. So we gotta get our popcorn and everything. But yeah, man, we gotta go down there to this bank, man, and bop them in the head with their goofy stuff. Cause I ain't tolerating this stuff, man. I think they think everybody's some goddamn citizen or something. I'm not your citizen. I'm not no ward of some goofy ass monkeys who have bought into destroying and doing the things they do. You know, you can go on with that. You know what I'm saying? And be grateful that it's not everybody. You know, I'm not sovereign either. I don't know. Everybody born on this land is sovereign if they would study these goofy laws. Right. But it's a game. It doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? They want to make everything mean something, and the people don't have a clue. Yo, Deb, hey man, if you could donate, we appreciate it, man. Bank's trying a little goofy stuff, and we can use the help. It ain't a lot, but I prefer it for the bills and stuff that most people don't want to donate. I don't even get that. You know, but anyway, I know when I start hitting the Rockies and sleeping in it and bushcraft and making fires, I'm gonna get a whole new audience. And you know, and not talking all this crazy stuff, you know. Because you know, to me, all this stuff is crazy. You know, it's crazy to me, guys. Stuff I talk to that informs you, all this stuff. I'll turn the AC on. That informs everybody. It's if you think that it's not crazy to me, then you are not really paying attention. Like I said, I really don't want to talk about it. I know it's only a few. When I say few, I'm talking about less than 1% that are actually paying attention and going to run with it. I don't care about all that. It's not about not caring, like being, I care less about them, but I don't care for the ones who should make people have their own mentality to make their own choices. That's it. You know? Regardless of what I may know or not know. But yeah, actually, I just got to talking to Niece, chatting with baby girl. I was like, they must have been out. But you know, people got to relax when you're out there still, you know, working in the purgatory of this world they created. But you know, when you fast and reset, you become so friggin' positive. Listen, if you do it, you'll know what I'm saying. Like, I'm debating if I'm going to eat today. Now I got my juice right here. I'm going to drink that because I have to. You got to remember, I'm still carrying roughly around a 200-pound frame, and it's not like I'm lifting heavy weights or anything, but I'm still big bone, thick, dense bone. So the engine light went off and all that stuff, man. It's crazy.
They definitely messing with the Wi-Fi because it's working perfectly.
Exactly. Yo, you noticed that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi, they messing with it.
Reimburse all that shit.
Yo, and then check this out. Another thing, they know that it's making people sick. It's activating the stuff in those who don't know no better, right? And I keep saying, like, they ain't really hit everybody yet. You know what I'm saying? Grand Ascension, beloved. You already know. I meant to say that. But you know, I don't talk when I'm traveling because I gotta, you know, attention, be attentive. But yeah, y'all. So today, if I break my fast today, be tomorrow, or maybe this evening when it's a little cooler, when the sun's starting to set. I want to work on the sleeping part, but I want to get the measurements. So I want to put it in the back of the bed. I want to put that on the roof with something to protect the top, and I want to see how high and get the measurements so I can write it on my phone. In my notes, I want to put the measurements of what I got to cut on the back of that, what's going to be the floor, the basic part of the room in the tiny home. It's going to be stretched out. Right now, my bed is 6 feet. It's tapped at another 3 feet, so it's at 9 feet. I want to stretch it out for a little patio to be on the back. But I also been looking at what they consider legalities, even traveling, of a mobile or a short home, and that's what I'm you know, I've got to make sure everything is, and then weightage, poundage. So that's the reason why I'm not doing like some people, they do the 2x4s and stuff. I'm strictly framing out 1x1s, 1.5, and 1x2. There you go. every time. And I want to keep that at, and also OSB boards and stuff at the 1/2 inch and 1 inch. Well, half inch, no, excuse me. 1 inch is what we usually work with when it comes to plywood, paneling and stuff. But I'm gonna go 1/2 inch because, you know what I'm saying? Besides using fiberglass on the roof, and it's all weight. You gotta really pay attention to the weightage. All right. And then the polyurethane for the floor, and polyurethane is going to be on top of whatever my decking is going to be. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I've watched so many of these builds. All right. I want you guys to walk along as I build it, you know? Now, when I get to the intricate parts, the wiring, and all that stuff, I might just, like I said, do like a chop edit, like a 15-minute video. Just to give you the layout, let you know where everything's going. Then I get it done, and you see like little inserts. So I'm on another venture because whatever they do, mile high wave, bombs, missiles, whatever, underground explosions, what are going to happen. I don't care about all that. I'm not saying to any of you care or not care. I'm just letting you know it means nothing to me. When you come into seeing things differently, I'm not here to put secrets out and truths out. I'm here to just talk about things and see people get it together, because all the things I've done in the past, it seems like people are running with it. However it may have happened, those of us who have been doing this for a long time, it seems like it's caught on. It's like a whirlwind. I never had the expectations for that, but I'm very aware. And there are individuals who talk. What I got in the back of the truck that's flapping? Oh my God, the boxing box. I gotta pull over, guys. I don't want that flying out in front of somebody. You grab it, cuz I'm pulling down here by the which one. Right. I just saw it, man. Like, what the heck, man? All right, you got it, bro. Have some fun. I'm not trying to. I meant to throw that away, but I didn't put it in the back. Appreciate it, cuz. This thing, I thought it was somebody back there trying to get up in there. All right, good. All right. This got a little whoop to it. You would have never caught me there, Mr. Truck Man. But anyway, I think a lot of people will enjoy that. You know what I mean? I know some of you saw when building the floor compartment, getting it started. Now I got to take some 2x4s. I got to cut some angles, and I may do that today and screw them in, turn it back over because it's a little tight, and let y'all see that, and then explain why, and then let you know what it leads up to. I got to measure it because I think I'm supposed to do it at I think it's supposed to be every foot. All right. So I didn't measure that out. I'll measure it out, and I still got to get 2 1.5. All right. So we get the deck, and then I'll look. I'm probably gonna use styrofoam insulation because you can get that 1 inch styrofoam insulation. Just one sheet will do the bottom board. Now, will the home be insulated? Of course. Of course. I have to insulate it, just like the deck, just like anywhere else. I'm not going to use spray foam. I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to let y'all watch, as this is the first build. A lot of people do 2, 3, sometimes several builds. I don't plan on doing several builds. I just want to do the one build and enjoy. You know what I mean? The amenities, all that kind of stuff. Well, like I said, what I'm doing is giving back regardless, because it may drive others to partake in doing these ventures, like reading books, discussing what may be history, having a different outlook, a different take on things. Now, we don't always have to argue and beat up and fight everything. Now, the enemy needs that, and they probably don't like hearing that. I don't really care. That has been who I have been all my life, unknowingly. All this so-called life. But like I said, I'm going to share it, and I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's still working, right? It ain't rolling or nothing like that, because you know they'll. Okay. So they will start. It's the moment you see the bots come in, then everything starts acting up. It's funny. When bots come in, boy, stuff, everything starts tripping. White fantastic. But yeah, if you come on in, you know, I appreciate you guys. I know if we say trolls, this, that, and other, I don't care about them. I don't care about the bots. I don't care about none of that. All right? There's no fight. You know? I just want y'all to know, I did a little live on Facebook, chatting with some of the brothers and sisters. Getting pretty good. It's getting pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Surprisingly. But Facebook lives too. I have the numbers, and they just don't want to pay out, you know? It takes time for everything, and I'm not delusional. I don't, you know, I want to use this stuff for the betterment, not of self, but the sharing, the progress, you know? Appreciate it, appreciate it. Hey, she was too busy stuffing her rabbit food in her face. That's why it took her so long to get over here, y'all. What's up, niece? They're messing with her. Look, I see mostly everybody when you guys comment, but I have to go to community to see her and I think 1 or 2 other people. And they're not supposed to be doing that, you know? And it shows you that it doesn't matter. That's why I say you can't be bothered or plagued. They're gonna do what they do. You stress about it, or it's meaningless. Oh, here we go. I always say, is it still running? Because it just did the little circly thing. Okay. I always say, you know, take your time, pay attention, and be your truth, regardless of what lie truth or other truths may be happening. Be consistent. Hey, okay? Be your truth. All right? Please, y'all, don't lie no more. Stop lying. Trust me. If you really, I'm not gonna say it down on here. I wish y'all were around me in a fire. The importance of not lying. Forget the system. Just don't lie. All right? I mean, I can't say it any other way than that. I think that's the point. We need to be honest and sincere with one another. And it goes a long way, a long way. You know, I grew up in a family where it was white lies, they called it. A lie's a lie. And they say it was beneficial not to hurt, oh, it's fine. It's always when people are well off. And nobody's well off. You know what I mean? But we must have the consciousness of being that. Existing, not as in the parameters of the thought tank, but what you find valuable, rational, intelligently emotional, all right, and strive in that vector. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I have no secrets. I can't function with secrets. I don't know how anyone does, man. I really don't. You let go of them secrets, you free yourself, y'all. You free yourself. You really do. And then you reset yourself. It's a whole nother thing, y'all. Your body. Oh my. You know what? I was doing intermittent fasting and I was marvelous. I may eat and then I might do another 3 or 4 days, you know? It's been proven that Dick Gregory didn't die because he was fasting. It's been proven that Osama bin Laden is not. It's proved that Elvis Presley got to live on as a preacher. the thing that drove him. It's been proven that most people can be bought out. And they have no problem with lying. You don't have to lie about anything. Now, you don't have to say anything either now. All right? You don't have to say nothing. All right? Some people say, well, if I don't say that, it means I can hold on to a lie. No, you can still free yourself. I always say you find the people most important to you and you relinquish those truths, those lies. You give them up, they'll be forgotten about. Unless they're not truly your associate, comrade, family, or friend, or whatever you want to call them. Okay. All right, we're over here in Benson now. We're gonna grab our water and stuff. But again, Friday, I'll be heading to Tucson, heading to the credit union to chastise them on this poor decision. And we'll probably get, like we said, we're gonna probably watch that what's it, the Captain America, right? Yeah. And get us some popcorn, pizza, and enjoy. You know what I'm saying? No alcohol. It don't matter what beer, wine, whatever you drink, it affects your liver, it affects your gut health. It's just no way around it. It really does. Now, what it doesn't mean that I would never drink. I'd rather make my own stuff. You know, fermented stuff benefits your gut. This stuff that they make is toxic. My German beer, though? No. I'll have it. If it's there, I'll have my German beer. Because that's brewed, and it's different. It is not made with crap. A whole bunch it's made with, I think, 3 yeast, barley, hops. It's made in a barrel. That's the way it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? But this stuff here, they making, oh my goodness. They making some nasty stuff. I've been researching a lot of this stuff. Whole independent, oh man, you never see me drink no malt liquor and, oh no. Even my organic wine, I think out of the hundreds, there's only 2 that are actually that qualified. Stay away from, we eat these sausages, right? And I ain't gonna lie, they have high fructose corn syrup, they have nitrites and nitrates. Worst things for your body and your heart. So I'm gonna start buying the chicken and what you call ones. I'm not gonna mess, unless I was to make turkey ones, because they have them like at Sprouts and Fry's. They have the ones that don't have nitrates and nitrites and high fructose corn syrup. They're natural. The casein, everything is natural. I might go live and let you know which ones we get. But I'm really going more or less a plant diet more than anything. And if you're going to have fruit, have your fruit in the AM. It's well known that if you get over like 50 or 60, make sure you're getting a good case of watermelon, and always put a little lemon or lime on that, you know what I'm saying, on that watermelon, and don't gorge yourself on it. Have just a little bit of it. Don't eat a lot of it. Just don't do that. You know what I mean? And you can even add a little cinnamon. That also will help, your vascular system and all that kind of stuff. Here we go. So like I said, I'll keep you all up to date on the things that we partake in, I partake in. Some of the old things, I'm going to make some, like on the weekend, I want to take flax seeds and chia seeds. I want to make a chia flaxseed bread. So I got to pull out my juicer because I want to juice some more carrots and cabbage, which the enzymes from that, when you're looking at K2 and all that kind of stuff, are very beneficial instead of always taking it in a pill form. So all those things, wow, that's most like that's like a boom buggy. All that stuff is beneficial if you're really looking to be health conscious. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Let me park this right quick, guys. But yeah, oh man, the lights off. Look, got me all looking retarded. Oh, with tahini? Yeah, be careful with that tahini. You know what I'm saying? Be careful what kind you use. You know what I mean? A lot of people that jumped off in the early 2000s. I was watching everybody do that. Enjoy the watermelon. Go ahead and hit it with some lemon and lime. And if you want to get some spicy, put some natural red chili flakes on it. That's it. Okay? Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is the best. That's what we put cayenne pepper, and you can put turmeric on it too. Very little, because turmeric got that soapy taste. Real turmeric. All right? But yeah. So yeah, be mindful. Hey Daniel, what's going on, fam? Dev, I got you right. Kane Johnson. It's good to always see you guys up in here. Anyway, we're gonna go in here and do what we got to do, and when we get back, I'll be going live a little later. Actually, I want to read. I want to read, and I don't really want to talk about the current events and affairs that are going on, regardless of the nefarious, whatever. Everybody can see whatever. If that's what you want to see, you can see it. I'm tired of looking at it. It's here. All right. So I'll be coming on and reading. All right. We'll see you guys later. Oh, what was that? Baby girl saw it. What was that? Yo, there go T, y'all. That's that. What's happening? What's up, cuz? That sounds like damn. What's his name? Basketball player. Yo, what's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, don't mind me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shaq. Yeah, don't pay no mind. I'll see you guys later. Yeah. Yo, I'll meet you guys later. I appreciate all of you, all right?